the trial judge, I guess, just felt that something had to be said in court. And it was this extraordinary performance of a police witness who had given a statement, changing his mouth as he goes along. This is a trial in which a child has lost his life, in which a corporal of our police force is on trial for that death. It's a tragedy on the two sides, for those who lost Laddie and for an officer of the law to be on trial. As he's going along, he's changing, and the changes are obvious. It's not something where, well, that is how, you could say how you see something, right? As far as I'm concerned, they were 50 feet away. You can't argue with what one person said. Where this firearm come, where this got to do with it? I mean, then, you know, his answers are so, there is something at the Placentia police station where you put your gun, and then that the way he gone and he put in for his private gun, and then who kept the key? The key just a dangle, right? So the key don't nobody, you know. But it's a whole long sequence of things, and so I guess the senior counsel Javier Chan will get in contact with his big boss, the Director of Public Prosecutions, to make a report, because the judge was not impressed at all that a member of our police force would come to court and do what unfolded. I mean, you all were in court. You could see, like, you know, like, this is the Supreme Court of the country. This is the senior court, the high court. And you want to walk in there and take everybody to papi show like that in a trial that involves death.
I don't want to say nothing yet, because really I'm not happy at this point in time, but I don't want to lose it. But man, it's such a shame to see what police officers go through to cover for an innocent life. Now, not somebody who may give them trouble, you know. This is somebody innocent. And then they cover up to that extent. Man, I don't know what to say, man. If we really, really, really need, if the government want to show that they want to make a change in the police department, this is not the perfect time now for weed out all of them. I would say no good police officer. I don't mean nothing different than how I say it. No good police officers, the four of them. You know, we have to start somewhere. Too bad now with he, and too bad now with Laddie to make this start to make we see what change. But we need to see what change. I'll just give them time up until March 14th. From there, yeah, decide how I move if I don't get justice. But for we justice, not for him if it does some time, and them lied police officers get punished and get punished. The way how they testify, they not even deserve to be a police. Come on.
The judge even mentioned about perjury to one of them.
It's such a shame, because he's there lying over and over. So she wants to know, you know when you lie, what happened to you when you lie in a court? So she made it clear. I hope he went and he realized what he did.